this is your tarot love reading for July 2022. It's also for anyone who has Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or anywhere in your birth chart that Gemini might appear. Now, if you're new to my channel, I'd like to take just a second before we start and ask you to subscribe and click that little bell so that you're sure to be notified whenever I upload new content. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and connect with Spirit and ask our angels, guides, and ancestors for any love messages for Gemini for the month of July 2022. Now, if you feel like this reading doesn't quite resonate with you, of course, just keep the parts that do, disregard the rest. And if you know your ascendant sign, listen to that one as well for additional messages. Okay. Spirit, what love messages do you have for Gemini for the month of July 2022? Okay. Drop in everything here. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and divide these into 3 stacks. And the card on the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups. Now, the 3 of Cups is your overall energy for this reading. Now, as we go through this spread, I'm going to show you how this card is going to relate to the other cards that come up in your reading. And of course, the 3 of Cups, it kind of means that, you know, this is the time where you might kind of rely on the support, the love, and the friendship of your friends, your close friends, who might give you that little bit of encouragement that you need, a distraction that you might need from whatever might be going on in your life right now. Now, for those of you who are new here, I do 4 rows, and the first row pertains to you, the things that you might have been going through in the recent past, what you're dealing with currently, and the things that are coming towards you. The second row has to do with twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart, karmic partner. This could be someone that you have really deep soul ties with, or maybe even an ex that you want to reconnect with. Now, the third column has to do with our obstacles and challenges, fears, anxieties, and those things that we do to our own self-sabotage. And the fourth row has to do with outcome. Now, the thing about tarot, it's about the energies that are surrounding us at particular times. So it's not written in stone. This isn't like prophecy or something that's just solid. Knowing the energies that are going to be approaching, if you're aware of them, then you can be prepared for them, and instead of being reactive, you can maybe, you know, think about, if this happens, then this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and maybe figure out a better solution than you just being very reactive to the situation. Now, I've got 2 cards in each of the 4 rows, and I'm going to do that 2 more times. That way we will have a pretty good idea by the time we get to the end of the reading. Usually it's like 24 cards. Sometimes I pull extras, and oftentimes I will pull oracle cards or crystal cards or use astrological dice just to like further probe into the things that are going on. Okay, now we're starting the reading with the Judgment as well as the Emperor. Okay, so you may have recently gone through a breakup. You're thinking about maybe resurrecting this relationship. You want there to be to have this chance for this kind of resurrection of this relationship, this reconciliation. At the same time, you know, there are new opportunities that are going to be coming towards you. I feel as if that this person that you had been with, maybe they were maybe a little fickle, maybe they were off and on, maybe they wanted to hang out with their homeboys too much, maybe they had a wandering eye, but you were there and you were convenient, and you were the one that they would always come home to after they would have these these fun times out with their friends, so to speak. Now the Emperor is representing somebody. I really feel that this is somebody who's a little more mature, not necessarily in age, possibly, and probably a little older, but not obscenely older, okay? But this is somebody who really and truly has it together and has a lot to offer you, and they offer a little more, I would say, solidness and groundedness to your relationship, where you're not always stressed that you're having to deal with you know, the situations that your partner had been putting you through. Now, when we get to your partner's column, we have the Eight of Wands as well as the Page of Cups. So you may possibly be dealing with a water sign, and of course they're gonna reach out to you. They're not gonna like the fact that maybe there are others that are interested. They want you there, you know, like that nursery rhyme about Peter Pumpkin Eater, and he put her in the shell and there he kept her very well. I know that's so cheesy and corny, but that's what I just got, okay? Ancestors are like really old, right? So yeah, as far as that goes, this is somebody who wants you to be home, and they want to go out and have all the big fun without you. They want to leave you home with all the obligations or whatever it is you may have going on. But when they see that you're doing good without them, or that you're moving on, or maybe you've had a glow up, or maybe they're just kind of maybe starting to realize that you actually, you know, they know that you have value, but they take you for granted. And maybe this is the point where they're going to stop doing that. But, you know, as you move on, you're going to see them try to enter back very quickly. Now, in your obstacles and challenges and self-sabotage, you have Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So don't rush into a situation without thinking it through. We were kind of talking about that earlier, where, you know, you don't want to make any hasty decisions. Think about those consequences. Think about things that might be, that might actually happen if you do a certain thing. So where you may be holding on to this relationship pretty strongly. If you hear thunder, it's really raining and coming down outside. So yeah, we have this Four of Pentacles, and you see he has a pentacle over his head, over his heart, and two under his feet, really holding it on, really holding down. So this past relationship is one that really meant a lot to you, and you may have been unrealistically holding on to this relationship just a little bit too tightly, to the point where, like I was telling you, this person knows that you're going to be there no matter what. You wouldn't dare ever leave them, okay? But yeah, but when it looks like you might be, here they come running back, okay, like the little doggy they are. All right, so outcome, you have Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you're dissatisfied with the way that things have been going. You don't really feel like, you know, what this person is having to offer you, this is the same thing that they have offered you before. This isn't a new situation. This is something where they have come into your life and gone out of your life, and come into your life and gone out of your life. Basically, like I said, they take you for granted. They know you're not leaving. You know, they know you're going to put up with whatever it is they do. And, you know, you've been, you know, really focusing on work. You've been building up yourself. You've been, you know, really not just holding the relationship down, but holding yourself down, holding your household down, holding your job down, and, you know, just really focusing on that. It's one of your great distractions, okay? All right. Now, so the next set of cards, we have the Tower and the Page of Wands. Second row, we have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, Hierophant and Queen of Pentacles. And in the outcome, we have Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. All right. Now, yeah, everything's kind of falling apart. So this might really be a good time for this to have happened. This is definitely, you know, the way things were going. You weren't happy, you weren't satisfied, you didn't like it. And, you know, things have been coming apart for a little while, and you've really been holding on to it, trying to make it work the best that you can. But the opportunity that the Tower represents is, you know, it gives you that second chance to rebuild things the way that they should be. Now, this Emperor, of course, you know, is this representing Aries and stuff, and the suit of wands. Well, you have this Page of Wands, and definitely you're going to find that this Emperor is going to take this opportunity during your separation from this person to, you know, approach you, to make it known, to text you, to whatever it is they say these days, slide into your DMs and let you know how they're feeling. All right. Okay, so in your partners column, we have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you're kind of feeling as if, you know, this person's interesting, and you know, they're approaching you, they know what they want. It's like they saw you, and automatically they know that you're the one that they want in their life. But at the same time, you're still feeling a little connected to this person from your past, from this person that you're currently separated from. You know, if you're a total breakup, then you are free to date or whatever you want. That sometimes that connection that we feel with that person, it just isn't, I don't know, it keeps us from going out and dating. It keeps us from having the experience of seeing what other people are actually like. Because you feel so bound to that person. A lot of that are those trauma bonds and those soul ties that you find when people have been through so much together, and they break up and they make up, and they break up and they make up. Don't let that hold you back from, you know, what it is you feel that you should do, or even if you have an interest in it. Remember, this is going to come in really quickly. This is somebody that, you know, that pretty soon you are going to find out exactly who this person is, and exactly what it is they are offering you. In fact, we have the Hierophant as well as the Queen of Pentacles, and both of these are very strong marriage-minded energies. And with the Queen of Wands, you're definitely focused on, you need that security and you need that stability. At the same time, you're a Gemini and you're that air sign, and you like being able to, you know, have fun and have adventures and stuff. With the Hierophant, of course, your person, when they come back around, we have that Judgment card, and we have the Lovers resurrecting. Okay, so yeah, you're going to hear from them, and they may even pull the, you know, promising that you guys will get married, or you'll work it out, or whatever. Be aware that, you know, how many years have you been with this person, and what have you been through with them? Do you you know, what connections do you have with them that are so strong that they haven't married you yet, or they haven't offered marriage, or they haven't made that type of long-term commitment. But this Queen of Pentacles is what you are after and what you are seeking. Don't let the pretty words and promises, you know, actions speak louder than words. They can promise you all the things in the world, and where they may sound exactly like what it is you're wanting, it might not be what they're giving, because time after time, they know you're not going to really leave them forever. They know that no matter what, you're always going to come back to them. Now, in this outcome, we have the Two of Cups and we have the Eight of Wands. So knowing that you have this this desire to have something better, that you want to seek more than what you've been receiving from this person, you are kind of in pursuit of finding that relationship. You're tired of all of the back and forth and on and off and push and pull kind of manipulation that this person has done. With this fire sign, most possibly an Aries, okay, you're going to find that you're going to have a little bit of that reciprocity that you've been seeking. You know, a lot of people say, oh, it's not good to jump right into a relationship right after you've left another. But this separation is just one more on top of many that you guys have had. It's been that on again and off again, one time too many. And so, you know, it's been a long time coming. So it's not like this is the first breakup and you just jump right into a new relationship. It's not like that at all. This is something that actually you're going to be very pleasantly surprised at how compatible the two of you actually are. Now, in this last row, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Queen of Wands. All right, the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. All right, Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups. And in the outcome, you have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I still see a little bit of hurt coming from you because, you know, this broke your heart. This has really been something that, you know, you had hoped so much would work, and it just hasn't. No matter how hard you might have tried, you find that you are stuck perpetually in the same situation. This is why this Tower card has shown up. And, you know, the more you struggle and the more you try to make this work, the more this is absolutely not working. Now, you may, your person, okay, that you've been dealing with, they may have, you know, an ex that they've been kind of messing with, or in touch with, or somebody like that. It feels like, you know, they have like people on the back burner, and it's just not very good. And these aren't necessarily even people that want a serious commitment with your person. They just want to, you know, play with them whenever they want to, which is, you know, those third party situations, they're not good. All right, now in your partners column, we have Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So definitely, in order to make this work, you are coming to realize that, again, you are the one that is putting all the effort into this relationship, and you are just absolutely tired of it. You're not receiving anything back at all. And, you know, this is beginning to wear you down. It's beginning to deplete you. You may be experiencing a little bit of anxiety, and it's just getting to the point that you are just absolutely no longer tolerating it. So, you know, you're taking control of the situation, and, you know, not allowing them to come back in and play the same games over and over that they have been throughout the last couple months or even the last couple of years. All right, so with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups in your obstacles and challenges, your obstacle is your water sign that is coming back constantly. They don't like seeing you move on. They didn't take you seriously. They didn't appreciate you when they had you. And the Seven of Wands is you defending your position that you haven't acted right, and this is what I want out of my life, and you're not able to provide it, and we've had so many chances to make it work, and you're just not letting that happen. You're not letting that situation you know, work the way that's supposed to. Now, the obstacle is if this person comes back and you go back to them, you're going to find that you are stuck in the same situation, and that the tower is going to fall again and again and again, and they're going to continue to play around behind your back every time you're not watching. Okay. All right. I'll put that here. All right. So in this last column, we have the Ten of Swords as well as the Ten of Wands. So yeah, it hurts. Yes, you feel betrayed. You've had, you know, a long time that you've spent with this person. You had a future that you wanted to build with this person, and it just never happened. And so, you know, as you get past this and you're able to enter a new relationship, remember that the new person is not the person that hurt you before, and you shouldn't carry this hurts into the new relationship. Okay, let me grab some oracle cards here for you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use crystal angels and romance angels, okay? Okay, let me pull this out of this box. Okay, so this is Romance Angels. I will pull 3. Okay, just whichever one happens to jump out. Okay, all right, so we have Flirt. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, all right, so this is your first card. So, you know, Tears of a Clown. Go ahead, go out there, enjoy your friends, get out and about, enjoy the support of your friends. This may enable you to, you know, be around people who actually appreciate you and see your value. All right, let me get another one for you. Okay, and this one is give your relationship a chance. Okay, and I've been sitting here saying, no, because it's going to be the same thing. But of course, it's up to you. But this card says give your relationship a chance. Now, whether you feel like, you know, you've played this out and you don't want to get in a situation again where you are stuck doing the same things over and over, if you really and truly feel that your person is sincere, then that's, you know, that's up to you. So that is something you're going to have to do, is make that decision about whether you're doing one more try. And you know, that could very well be what this Two of Cups is about, because Two of Cups is also about not only finding someone that balances you, but it's also about reconciliations. Okay, and so is that Judgment card. So you know, your partner is coming back. It's just whether, you know, how long it's going to be able to be maintained this time around. Okay, all right, so let me grab this card. And this one says, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, this is definitely a good time to maybe talk to your partner about, you know, what your innermost feelings and secrets and desires are, so that you can get past all of this, you know, childish behavior in your relationship. Okay, now with the Crystal Angels, these are cards that I ordered and replaced, and they no longer make them. And so some little knockoff company did it, and they put a holographic finish on there. They're very beautiful, but they're very hard to see on the camera. Okay, so I'm going to mix these up. And what these are, this will be a crystal that maybe you can use or hold with you this month, and it will help you with your intuition and different guidance. And you know, sometimes they bring you prosperity, luck, love, different things. So we're gonna just pull this one, and it is Peridot, which is cool because I think that's actually the birthstone for June with Gemini. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Like I said, I'll read it because it's very hard to see. It says, life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessing they contain. So yeah, definitely, it's kind of what this reading has been about. You know, if you reconcile with this person, you will continue to be stuck. You'll continue to experience the same issues over and over again. It'll be making up and breaking up. Okay, so if you give your partner another chance, yes, definitely, like the oracle cards from the Romance Angels, give it a chance. Talk about your feelings, find out what it is you want, and with the aid of the Peridot, you know, pray about what the lesson actually is, so you don't have to keep repeating these same mistakes. Because if this person actually is your potential divine counterpart, then you definitely have to be able to work through those things in order to get to that level. Okay, Gemini, so that's your reading for July 2022. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for all of your comments, likes, shares, and subscribes, and monetary donations in support of my channel. I appreciate that so much, and I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.